Hello everybody and welcome back to the finale of Croc Legend of the Gobbos, and so the adventure returns. This is it, the final world, the final island, the last stand. And I can't believe we had to start off with these beautiful sheep that are pretty creepy looking too. Anyway, let's begin this final world. The thing about this world, you don't get it until you get all 8 of the jigsaw puzzle pieces, as you've seen me do throughout this entire adventure. And there are 4 levels in this world, and then the final boss fight. Each of these 4 levels are based off of each of the 4 worlds we played throughout this entire adventure, and they're all super difficult. Are you kidding me? I got my crystals. I got crystals, yet I die at the same time. Whatever, some glitch came up about, and I managed to keep 5 crystals. It's one of those weird things I see about this game at times. And like you see, this level is based off of the entire first world. And I consider gimmicks from each of the levels that we've done throughout the worlds on the way. And hello, and how did the scorpion get inside there? I was gonna say, am I able to kill this thing? There goes those glitched crystals I lost. Oh well. I think I can easily find a bunch more. I don't think I'll be keeping a bunch of these crystals by the end of the adventure. And I did grind on a few lives since the last recording I did. I'm not as high as I was when I started the castle, because there's not as many levels to go through. But this is all going to be insane torture. Now the final boss, you'll see it when we get there at the end of this video. But it is, I think, one of the dumbest bosses in video gaming history. And it's pretty dumb for a final boss fight. Run, run, run. The other thing is there are no Gobbos, there are no color gems. All we need to do for these 4 levels is... Croc, I appreciate you did not climb the wall. All we need to do for these levels is make it to the end and ring the gong. It's just that simple and elementary. Oh gosh, why? You're a bloody evil game. I have to deal with 2 of these guys right here. Please let me get through this the first time. Run, 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 run. I can't afford to die at a time like this. Yes! And I managed to get it the first time. That took me forever to get through as a kid. I don't know why, but I guess playing this for years helped me figure out the simple shortcuts around it. Oh. Kinda saw you coming that way. I'm surrounded by your ring of fire. You need to go into the store, and I think we got another couple more areas to this level. All of these are bloody difficult. I think this is, the toughest section of this level. And I'm gonna get some crystals. Because that's pretty much what's inside all these boxes at this point. And if I could get even 1 more life. Okay, I didn't realize these were filled with lives. Or that one at least. Did not know that. I'll keep on taking it. So I did get 2 lives in this one. Lives, I'm gonna need to get them and use them quite sparingly. And you're evil game again. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, I need the time to jump. No! Just right. I was stupid and didn't even jump at all at that point. One of those boxes had life, so I'm gonna skip it. I didn't know which one it was, but it was that one with the life. Which I'm using right now. Oh, no, no. I didn't even see him. That wasn't fair. Please, thank you. 3 more very difficult levels to go. This was only the beginning of the difficult, my friend. Ha ha ha. 3 more. Diet brr. I don't know what that's supposed to be a pun off of, but now we're in the ice-themed level of this world. Now, the ice world was not that difficult. It took the shortest time for me to get through in this entire adventure. Okay, I'm surprised I managed to get him. Life, I'm gonna try for it. If I lose it on my way out, that's my fault. Hurry up. Thank you. Now let me go. I did not want to get hit with the snowball of death from that guy's trident or whatever. I'm gonna check every one of these boxes because they could have an extra life in it. And I really need all the lives I can get to get through these final levels of the game. Especially this quote-unquote broken out boss fight. Okay, that was not what I wanted to do. I at least got that extra life in the first room to kind of make up for this. Stupidity. Please don't shoot at me. I had a feeling you were going to do so. And these guys are like so well timed. I need to be extra precise in my platforming to not take any damage from these guys at all. Whoa. Yeah, laugh all you want. I'm nowhere near you. Ha 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 ha. Let's get out of here. Oh, you could already tell. You can't see me right now, but you could tell I feel a little tense. And I don't think I could touch the sky. Phew. I'm lucky I did not get damaged by that. Let me get away from you. Break these again. Wow, that guy got pretty good range. He didn't hit me with that. A couple more areas, I think. I think there's about 6 a level. I could be mistaken. I think this was poor design on the developer's parts. Lovely. I lost all my crystals pretty much at this point. And this is bloody difficult. Haha, I had to get through this without taking any damage. Oh, what fun. Actually, I'm gonna go back and get my crystals from right out here, since they're right there. I could use all the health I could get, and that is a very difficult room. I know I really shouldn't be backtracking that much, and it's poor speedrunning techniques, but my health is on the line. What I mean by poor designing, as I was saying before I suddenly lost all my crystals, was that these walls should be blue, not reddish-orange. Unless this is inside a frozen wasteland on top of a volcanic exterior or something. Kind of like the first world was. And I did not want to jump on there and risk losing the crystals. I'm so amazed I made it this far without taking any damage this time. Just like 4 more very annoying jumps. Good. Made it to the end of this room. Thank goodness. Okay, the developers are now being bloody evil here. Because of this. I can't even see what's in front of me. I gotta be precise and careful. And I know what's ahead here, but I need to be careful about this. Oh, I knew you were coming. I hate you. Killed all my crystals. There's the end! Thank you! There's the end of the level! I made it out with no crystals, but I don't care. I made it out of this pretty stupid stage. 2 more to go. The Trial on the Nile. This desert theme level is not really easy. Neither of these have been really easy before. But this one, I think, can be one of the tougher levels of this world. I'm amazed I survived that. I thought I was gonna die by trying to grab on that ledge and that guy's shooting at me. There's our boiling hot cocoa pebbles again. Well, they're not boiling hot, really. Oh, shoot! And this platforming has to be bloody annoying. Why get to kill my own crystal? You don't want to make these levels a little tougher? An extra room at the end of these levels. I mean, they're already hard enough as it is, but what I mean by at the end of all these levels is a rematch with a boss from that world. Like in the grassland level, I would have had to rematch the ladybug, and in that last level, I would have to rematch demon Itsy that goat. And for like this level, I would probably have to rematch Captain Jack if the game had the option of doing so. But yeah, that would mean a rematch with Baron Dante in the castle-themed level of this world. But I mean, the final boss already more than makes up for the difficulty of a lack of bosses throughout this world. That would have made a pretty fun and interesting challenge for this final world to make a one final hurrah. These times I'm running through these levels kind of remind me of like Super Luigi U on the Wii U. Meaning it's got an almost identical concept to Mario Brothers U, but they give their own twist on some of the levels to make them to make them look different, which I do like about that, which is what this game not this game in general, but this world has in particular to the worlds, and I hate this jump right here. Oh, no, give me... Why did you have to kill him? And I can't go back because there's no mysterious tube leading me back. I need to get out of here before Blazing Boy shows up and fires me with his trident again. But I could use this extra life. I could use pretty much any of the lives I could get my grubby little hands on. Are you kidding me? I have to be, like, precise on when I jump with my speed. And risk trying to take damage from Blazing Boy over here. That's my nickname for this particular Dante because he's so evil. He shoots me once, I fall off these monkey bars and die. And have you seen the ranges on these guys' attacks yet? It is nuts. Good, let me get out of this room. Since when is the thunder and lightning in the desert? Well, then again, I live in the desert, and I've seen that quite a few times, especially during monsoon season, which is like June-ish, which is not too far away from now. As of when I recorded this initially. Die! I'm at least knowing when it's... Attack these... Are you kidding me? One more annoyingly difficult level to go. We're almost there. Croc's Interactive. I actually kind of like some of the names to these levels. This one I think is the most creative since one of the developers for this game is Fox Interactive. Yep, the very own Fox Interactive from the very beginning of this thing. That was kind of weird placement and timing, but whatever. is probably because I just got a notification in the middle of a recording of a new subscriber, which honestly has never happened before. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me turn your attention to this guy on the top left here. Watch and observe. Yup, this guy alone makes this level annoying. Well, in this first area, at least. I have no gems. This guy's gonna continuously fire at me, and if I'm not careful, I'm gonna die to any damage I take. Phew, thank you. It only took me like 3 times. I thought it was gonna take a lot more than— oh crap, you do not even think about it, Blazing Boy. Please. Okay, thank you, that platform does not go down. Get in! I was thinking that platform was gonna shrink when I jumped on it, cause why not make this— okay, now these platforms are shrinking down, cause why not make this level even more difficult by adding something like that? You're such a genius! Go. In the store. Okay, you're giving me more of a reason to want to come back to this level game. We have 2 doors. And one of them should be open. For this first time, I'm gonna take us to the right, since the correct path and the last time we did this was on the left. I feel bad for this balloon guy. I feel bad he just sits there and does no purpose, and then that little squeal he does at the end. Oh, I feel bad for the guy. It's like, I'm just gonna stand here. Oh, you popped me. And it's Speedy Gonzalez over here. I think the other path takes us to Platform P. I could be wrong. Oh, thank goodness I did not take damage to that guy. That would have been bloody annoying. Oh, there's the gong. There's the gong. There's the end of this level. Oh. Phew. Ow! How are you so good with your aiming? I swear, how are you so good with that aiming? What? Sometimes this game I get annoyed with. And I swear nothing touched me that time. No! How did that happen? I was on top of the platform, or I was probably off by a small edge. But regardless, both paths take us to the same destination, being right here. I'll play through this level a second time and just cut to when I get to that balloon guy and show you what the other path, where the other path goes. I mean, this is a let's play, not a speed run to the end, so I could show both paths off right now before I even consider a speed run of this game in the future. Oh, phew. There we go, that ends this level. Yeah. The final level is the Secret Sentinel. I'm gonna save my game first, because the game ends automatically after the final boss fight, and if I don't do this now, I'm gonna have to start at So the Adventure Returns. That'll put the game at 100%. Now I'm just gonna have to kinda check through all the levels again. But I will be repeating Croc Center Active. Yeah, I'm gonna repeat Croc Center Active. I will see you guys when I get back to that balloon guy. Okay, we're back with this balloon guy. It surprisingly only took one of my lives in that first room compared to before. Now let's go left. I'm sorry, balloon guy.
No.
I hope your family doesn't sue me or anything. I feel so bad for that balloon dude. But yeah, this is pretty much the other level. Not the other level, the other path in this level. Oh, phew! Good thing I did not jump right there. Okay, both paths are not that difficult to take, but the Speedy Gonzales path actually has some crystals compared to Platform P. This time I'm gonna not get damage. I'm gonna just get out of here as soon as this thing cooperates with me. Run, run, run. I think I'm gonna be at 40-something crystals by the end of this stage overall. Okay, 51. I was a little off. I was thinking 40-something. Whatever. I might as well just not save at this point. The final level of the game, Secret Sentinel. This is it. The final boss of this game. You're gonna see why this is pretty stupid and difficult. This guy in the middle is the boss. The gimmick of this boss fight, I have to ring these gongs. Oh crap! And I had to do it fast enough to ring all 4 gongs at the same time. It's a stupid concept for a final boss fight, and a boss fight in particular. I really think it's so stupid. And I'm not surprised. I had to continue running, because at least one of the gongs has stopped. But there's a way that this game is kind of broken. This. Okay, it did not take as long as I thought it was going to beat this guy. It did not take that long at all. It surprisingly only took me like 6-7 rings at the gongs to get this guy defeated. Now, the secret ending. I'll take one of these crystals home as a souvenir, thank you. Yup. That ends the game! You defeated the crystal boss. Croc is now 100% complete. The following people thank you for playing our game. I'd like to thank all you guys for making the game. It's a beautiful masterpiece. A massive gem in my childhood. I would definitely recommend you pick up and play this game if you have the chance to it one day. It really is an amazing game to lo and behold. That ending was crystal clear, wouldn't you say? At first I was like, why did Croc take one of the crystals at the end? But by the time we play Croc 2, yes, this game got a sequel. Croc 2, it makes a lot of sense why Croc takes this crystal at the end of the game in this one. This game has a bunch of testers. Well, 7, 8 testers. But that was a dang lot back in 1997. That was a lot of people to test and play this game back then. I have to say that. That was so amazing. I have to say that. Now, if I were to review this game, once again, Structure Caravana, I love this music. Its story is pretty simple, it's pretty basic and simplistic. It's kind of like a Mario game. Replay value. The game encourages you to go back and replay the levels, assuming you don't get everything in one go. Jonathan Aris did the voices of every single character in the game. He did Yahoo! Every single one of those voices in this game was done by one guy. This guy has my respect and appreciation. This guy has my respect. One person did every single voice in the game. That's gotta be a lot of work. Back to my review. The music, awesome. 10 out of 10 in the music. Replay value, I already said that. Story is pretty simple. Difficulty, it's fair and retrospective in general. Croc will return. Until then, take care. I'm going to continue off with my review set of the game. Difficulty, I'm going to open back up to the Secret Sentinel so I could give my proper respecting review on the score. Where was I? Difficulty, it is pretty fair. At the beginning, it starts off very easy, but it slowly picks up a difficulty, and boy, does it pick up pretty fast. We see come to Desert Worlds how annoyingly difficult the game can actually be. And I have to say, it taught me true values to platforming back in my early youth days of gaming. Very difficult, very respected. I don't think there's anything else I could really give on a review of this game. This is another Let's Play, finished and complete. Thank you guys all so much for joining me in the entire adventure of Croc, Legend of the Gobbos. What's to come in the future now that this game is over? Well, I guess I could say, come next month, I'm gonna resume a project that was started and then put into an end because of issues beyond my control. That's pretty much your only hint. Those that have been around for at least a good year know exactly what I'm talking about. Much like what the game said in the credits, Croc will return on this channel one day, in the form of a speedrun, and Croc 2. So until the next playthrough, this is Subspace, and I will see you guys next time. Take care, stay safe, and have a good day, everybody. Thank you for joining this adventure. We'll see you again soon.